Hey, so this is an introduction video to a technique that I developed. It is called, ta-da, Voices of Wisdom. It's amazing. I love it. So the premise of this technique is that all of us, and I mean all of us, me and you and everybody else on the planet, we have lots of different voices inside of our head, inside of our being, that come on and talk through us. So it's a bit like if you imagine your being, you as a person, is a company. And within that company, there's lots of floors, there's lots of seats, lots of places to work, and there's lots of employees. By employees, I mean the voices. And all of these voices, all of these employees, most of them, they don't really know what their job description is. They don't really know what they are supposed to do. They don't know who the boss is. They don't know what the product of the company is. And the product changes all the time. And most of the time, each of those voices, they think they are the boss. So it's a bit of a mess sometimes. So, through Voices of Wisdom, we are going to go into some of these voices and listen to them. It's very simple. Just ask to listen to certain voice and see what they've got to say and ask them questions. What that does, it creates an amazing awareness about yourself. It creates a space. It's a bit like if you imagine like us, our being or our head is like it's just tied together. And once we give the opportunity, the space for each of the voices to be heard, simply heard, nothing else, then slowly there is a space being created between these parts of self. And it's much easier than to realize which voice is speaking through you, which one is on. Okay, and it just gives you a completely different perspective on life. It gives you clarity, it gives you space. So today, on day one, I am going to demonstrate a voice. So just for the fun of it, we've got Octopus here, who's going to be the facilitator. And I am going to step into a voice. And let's just see what comes up. I have no idea what will come up. I have done this a few times before, and every time the answer is different. So facilitator is going to say, can I please speak to the voice of controller? Yes. Who are you? I am the controller. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Tell me what you do, what your fears are. Just talk about yourself, please. Okay, so I'm the controller. So my job is to control. I need to control everything. I need to control the people in Yana's life. I need to control her emotions. I need to control what she eats, what she drinks, where she goes, what she thinks, which people she meets. Basically my job is to control. It's a huge job. It's 24/7, non-stop. I never get break. I need to control. And there's lots of different things that she decides to do that are not in her best interest. And then I need to step in and control. I need to make sure that she's safe. I work very closely with the protector. And we just make sure that she's safe, she's okay. But basically, I need to control the environment that she's in, she's around. I even need to control her and make sure she she doesn't do silly things. She doesn't say silly things. It's a hard job. Am I always appreciate it? No. No, she does not really like me, but it doesn't matter. This is my job, and I need to do it. Who do I think the boss of the whole company is? Yeah, me. Yeah, definitely. I've got everything under control. I love driving. When I drive, I have everything under control. I can see the cars going past. It's great. I'm the king of the road. I love it. So, what's my greatest fear? Not being in control. Yeah, I will do anything to stop that happening, because I need to be on control. Basically, I need to be in control of Vienna and of her life. Thank you, controller. You're welcome. So voila, a little demonstration of the voice of my controller. If you've noticed, as soon as I step into the voice, I speak it as I am the controller, and I control Jana. So tune back in tomorrow, where we're gonna discover another part. Which one? I'm not sure yet. We'll see.